So at 3 pi over 4, our tangent is going to be -1 because cosine will be negative square root 2 over 2 and sine will be square root 2 over 2 and positive. Also, the other time that either sine or cosine is negative, only one of them is negative, would be in our fourth quadrant. So it would also be -1 here. In our third quadrant, it will tangent will be +1 because they both sine and cosine are negative. So anytime that you're coming back to this tangent graph, we want to make sure that you're using your knowledge of sine and cosine and the unit circle to help you remember. So we're going to be plotting our tangent here of -1 when it's 3 pi over 4, and then again it'll be +1 at 5 pi over 4, and then it becomes -1 again at 7 pi over 4. And again, make really nice curves as you're drawing your tangent graph. We know it goes down if we start with this one and it approaches our asymptote, this as well on both sides. And we're only sticking to the interval of 0 to 2 pi. We will only graph from 0 to 2 pi and we'll stop. If the interval was larger or if it didn't specify, you could continue and show how the tangent would continue to go up along this asymptote or down along the other asymptote on this left side. Remember, our period for tangent is pi. It's repeating every pi. The same graph will be repeating. The last part I want you to write down in your notes is the general sine function. We'll be talking about the general sine function and the general cosine function and also the general tangent function. But I just want you to go ahead and write down, bring this back, the sine function, and we'll be starting here in class talking more about how A affects our amplitude, our B affects our period, our C is going to affect the horizontal translation, and the D will affect the vertical translation. And if this is a little bit fuzzy, that's okay. We're going to bring it back in class after the quiz. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.